Hi, my name is Clarissa, and today I'm going to share with you the effects and dangers of texting and driving. Also, I'll be sharing useful tips to prevent texting and driving. Do you know there are 1,600,000 accidents per year, and 25% of all car accidents are due to texting and driving? Do you remember that life saving text message you sent? No? That's because most of the text messages we send can wait. It is alarming to think you can lose your life or someone else's life by texting and driving. Texting and driving is a very common and dangerous incident you hear about every day. People should stop texting and driving because it causes car wrecks. It is the number one distraction for teen drivers, and you're also putting others in risk by texting and driving. First, texting and driving causes many car crashes. According to textinganddravingsafety.com, in 2011, at least 23% of auto collisions involve a cell phone. That equals up to 1.3 million crashes each year. An alarming statistic states that 5 seconds is a minimal amount of time your attention is taken away from the road when you text and drive. Not only is texting and driving a severe activity, but so is dialing, talking on the phone, and even just reaching for your phone. If you're driving at 55 miles per hour, this equals driving the length of a football field with your eyes looking down instead of on the road. Stop and think just how long a football field is and how many people you can come in contact within that length of the road. Second, texting and driving is the number one distraction for teen drivers. Almost everyone has seen a driver distracted by a cell phone, but when you are the one distracted, you often don't realize the potential risk you are putting yourself in. For many teens, texting and driving is a big temptation. According to StopTextStopWrecks.org, in 2013, 10% of all drivers 15 to 19 years of age that were involved in fatal crashes were reported as distracted by the time of the crash. This age group has the largest proportion of drivers who were distracted. According to StopTextStopWreck.org, 424,000 people were involved in motor vehicle crashes because of texting and driving. This represents a 6.7 decrease when compared to the number of fatalities recorded in 2012. Teens who text and drive approximately spend 10% of their time driving outside of their own lane. Many teens have been in a car with a driver who is texting and driving and may think that it is okay. Not to mention, 1 in 5 teen drivers have confessed to surfing the web while driving. Lastly, texting and driving can also put your passengers and other drivers surrounding you at risk. By texting and driving, you can crash in less than 5 seconds and not even notice that you hit an animal, another car, or even a pedestrian crossing the road. If you constantly text and drive, you are bound to wreck. Many people feel that they are invincible and may think texting and driving is an easy thing to do. Texting and driving is about 6 times more likely to cause an accident than driving intoxicated. According to textinganddravingsafety.com, there are about 11 teen deaths every day due to texting and driving. Imagine if you've been in an accident and you wrecked and killed another passenger because of a simple text message that you read or sent. Was that text even really worth it? Here are some ways to prevent texting and driving. Designate a texter, therefore the driver won't be tempted to want to grab their phone while driving. Turn your notifications off. Therefore, if you do not hear your phone, you won't be tempted to grab it. According to driversed.com, you can take a driving course that helps prevent texting and driving. Texting and driving is not worth putting your life or anyone else's life in danger. No matter how important you may think that text message is at the moment, it's not. Everyone needs to be informed of the dangers of texting and driving. I took the pledge myself at itcanwait.com, and I encourage everyone else to do the same. It can wait. Thank you.